Great day. Today we will use formulas to find perimeter and area of rectangles. Okay, so the first thing that we have learned, we have the top side is 6 feet. So we have learned that the opposite side is congruent or equivalent. It means the same. And so we know if the top of the rectangle is 6 feet, then we know that the bottom of the rectangle is also 6 feet because they're congruent, they're the same. This side is 2 feet, so that means the opposite side is congruent or equivalent, and that will be also 2 feet. Now, with perimeter, the kids have learned, and this is in 3rd grade, side plus side plus side plus side, where you add up all the sides. In 4th grade, we're going more into a formula. We're getting them ready. So we have perimeter, which is P, equals 2 times length plus width. So that means you have your 2 widths, you have your 2 lengths. Okay? So perimeter equals, and we're going to fill it in, 2 times 6 plus 2. Okay? Now we're ready to multiply. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 2 times 2 is 4, and when we add it up together, we have 16. Okay? Now, they can check their work. 6 times 2, or they can say 6 plus 6 is 12. 2 plus 2 is 4. They can do 2 times 2 is 4. And 12 plus 4 gives us our 16 feet. Now, that's perimeter. We also went further today with area. And area equals length times width. Okay? So, A equals 6 times 2. So in essence, it's saying a top or bottom times a side, and that will give you your area. And the reason why I try and also not only give them the form of length times width, I always say the top or bottom times one of the sides, because sometimes they'll just give them the bottom or just give them the top and not the other side, and they have to comprehend and know the opposite sides are congruent. So if this side is 6, then we know that side is 6. Okay, so we're going to do a width times a length, so we're going to do 6 times 2, and that gives us 12. So our area equals 12. Okay, now we're going to do another one here. The top is 9, so the opposite side is, what's that C word? Congruent, or what's the E word? Equivalent. We don't say the same anymore. Congruent or equivalent. So the top is 9 inches, so is the bottom. If this side is 7 inches, the other side is also congruent or equivalent, is also 7 inches. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is label it all the way around. That way we won't forget anything. So perimeter equals 2 times 9 plus 7. So 2 times 9 is 18, plus 2 times 7, 14. And then I'm going to add them together vertically. I know you're tempted to add it horizontal, but that is not how we do math. 1, 2, 3, 32. So our perimeter is 32. Okay? Top and bottom is 18. Side to side, that's 14. That gives us our 32. Now we're looking for area. And we know area equals length times width. Area equals, okay, the length times width. Remember, a top or a bottom times one of the sides. So that is 9 times 7. And I know 9 times 7 is 63 inches. Okay. Now, for your homework, you have 3 and 4 I want you to do. Now I want to do number 5. Now they're giving us the perimeter, and we have to find out what is the unknown. What is the unknown side here? Okay? So if this side is 8 feet, that means this side is 8 feet. We still don't know the unknown, but we do know once we add up all sides, which is the perimeter, it'll give us 40. Okay? So I'm going to put 40 here. And how much do we have already? 8 plus 8 is 16. So that's how much we have already. So I want to subtract to see what's left. I'm going to subtract the 16 that I know. This is what I know from what we already, from the total, which is 40. I can't take 6 from 0, so I borrow a 10. So now instead of 4 tens, it has 3 tens. And now that one set of 10 go here. So 10 minus 6 is 4. 3 minus 1 is 2. So I have 24 left. So can I just put 24 here? No, because we know opposite sides are congruent. Whatever number goes here, it also has to go there. But we cannot put 24 because that'll be too much because the total is 40. So if I put 24 here, I have to put 24 there. Okay, and we already know that's 48. That's way too much. But we do have 2 halves, 2 sides, and we have to split them evenly, divide them evenly by 24. So this is a way of doing it. Let's watch. I'm going to do my multiples of 2 because I have 2 sides. When I get to 24, I'm going to stop. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Now I'm going to count how many multiples did I have to write. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12. So that lets me know that the top or the length is 12 and the bottom is also 12 feet because opposite sides are congruent. We just split this in half. Basically, we said 2 times what number gives us 24. And if we count by 2s, by doing our multiples of 2, we end up with our 12. Okay? So the unknown is 12. 12 feet. Now let's find the area of the figure. And remember, the area is a top or bottom times one of the sides. So now we're doing 12 times 8. And that gives me 96. Okay, let me put it here so we remember how we got our 96. That's 16 plus 1. 8 times 1 is 8 plus 1 is 9. There we go. So our area goes on the inside. Our area is 96. Okay. Now I'm going to do another one of these, so I'm trying to help you get set up for number 7. Okay. This says the perimeter is 72 inches. That means our total, when we add up all sides, we're going to get 72. Okay. So they gave us one side. If the top is 27 inches, we know the bottom is also congruent or equivalent, is also 27 inches. Okay. So what do we do on here? Let's think about it. We have to see how much do we have so far. So let's do, you can do 27 times 2. That's what I'm hoping my mathematicians do, rather than 27 plus 27. Okay. 7 times 2 is 14. So 4 goes here. Plus 1. 2 times 2 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. So far we have 54. The total all the way around is 72, but we have 54. So let's see what we have left. We're going to take our total, which is 72, and we have used so far 54. Can I take 4 from 2? No, it's not enough. I borrow from 7 tens. Now I have 6 tens. And now that 1 10 that I borrowed, it comes over here. So 10 plus that 2 is 12. 12 minus 4 is 8. 6 minus 5 is 1. So I have 18 left. Now, can I just slap 18 right here? No, because I have 2 sides. If I put 18 here, then I have to put 18 here, and that will be more. Once I add it all up, it will be more than 72 as my perimeter. So again, what do? We have 2 sides. So we're going to do our multiples of 2, and we're going to stop where? At 18. So we already have our multiples of 2 done. Let's go, but we're going to stop at 18. So let me put a dot here. That's where we're going to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9. So that means each side is 9 inches. Or you could have done 2 times what number gives you 18. And you also could have gotten 9 that way. Okay, but in all in all, you still have to know your multiples to do that. So R equals 9. 9 inches is the unknown side. Now we need to do area. Area is length times width, and that's top or bottom times one of the sides. So we're going to do 27 times 9. Okay, let's do our work. 27 times 9. Some may do standard, or some may choose to do area model. Remember, you're going to do the one that you know you can do best, that you're most successful in, whether it's standard algorithm, whether it's area model, even distributed property. Okay, let me do my multiples of 9. So we're going to do 0 all the way to 9. And then we're going to go up from the 9, 0, and we're going to stop at 9. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So you do 0 to 9, and then 9 to 0. And that'll give you 9 through 10, and then we know we have 99 and 108. So 2 times 9, 1, 2, that gives me 18. How many zeros? 1. That 1 0 drops in the box. 9 times 7, we're going down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That gives us 63. I'll do my 2 lines and add that up. We have 180. We have 63. 3, 8 plus 6 is 14. 1 plus 1, so we have 243. Okay, in case we did it this way, it's 63. 9 times 7 is 63. Make sure you put that plus 6. It'll remind you to add that 6. So 9 times 2 is 18 plus 6 gives you 24. So either way you choose which way is easiest for you. That's what I want you to use as your go-to. So the area is 243. Okay, so that totally sets you up for number 7. The width of a square poster is 36 inches. Notice it said square, not rectangle. We'll talk about that tomorrow. What is the perimeter of the poster? Okay, and let's see if we can figure that out. So tonight for homework, you have 3, 4, and 7. And I'm ready for you to share number 7 because something is tricky here, and I'm going to see who can figure that out. Okay, so have a great day on purpose.